Everybody, welcome. I know nobody's probably joined yet. Let me go ahead and share this out and let people know that I'm actually live. So let me do that really quickly. Share, tweet. Ethan, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Folks, what's going on, everybody? What is going on? I'm going to give people some time to join because I know nobody probably knew the time I was doing this, but this is the best time for me right now. So it's going to be fun to talk to you guys for a bit. Coop, what's going on, my guy? Welcome. Let's give everybody some time to join, and then we will get started and talk some Yankee baseball. What is up, everybody? I'm gonna wait till we get a few more people in here to join. I know I really didn't give it no time. I just threw this out there. It's the best time for me to do this. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. Hey, Coop, look, I don't know if many people are built for tough. Mike Ford has been terrific, man. Mike Ford has been terrific. Yes, I know a lot of you guys got school tomorrow. So you're going to go to school. You're going to go to bed early tonight. You're going to eat a healthy, hearty breakfast in the morning. Take your vitamins, drink your milk, and get straight A's this year. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Good year in school this year, okay? You're going to do all of that, Ethan. Don't let me come to your house. Do it all, damn it. Don't go chasing that buttocks. Don't need to be chasing buttocks. Do good in school, all right? Oh, yeah. Hurricane Dorian. Anybody out there in Florida in the path of that monster, please be safe. I got a lot of friends I've been in touch with, so everybody please be safe. Guys, if you don't mind, go ahead and share this out. And I'm going to just go ahead and jump into it because, again, I didn't really give a time for this to start. I just threw it out there. So I'm sure more people will join as we go. But first, I do want to start with Mike Ford, who was the big winner yesterday for the Yankees, the pinch hit walk-off home run. Mike Ford has been terrific. You even got articles right now saying that Mike Ford needs to start somewhere. If it's not the Yankees, somewhere else, this kid needs to get a chance to play baseball. You know, I've been watching Mike Ford, and I remember he's kind of one of those guys that just blended in the minor leagues for quite some time. But man, he is looking really good. And this has been a trend for the Yankees. They call these guys up, and they just perform. It's something a lot of times that magic happens for a team that could go on and win the World Series. If the Yankees win this World Series this year, it'll be amazing the type of players who contributed to winning. Oh my God, is it Ryan? Look at this, folks, a resurrection in front of our eyes. Wow, Mr. Beck. Yes, thank you for being here, Ryan. It's happy to have you back here. Everybody ask about you, why you've been gone, so it's nice to have you back here. But, I mean, it's really been absolutely awesome. Mike Ford has been terrific. Again, if the Yankees win the World Series this year, think about the way the season has gone. Judge was out. Sanchez was out. Stanton's barely played. He's kind of been Ellsbury this year. All the injuries piled up. You got Tauchman. You got Ford now. You got Urshela. The list goes on and on of the players that really came into their own to do absolutely terrific. So, you know, it's an amazing thing. And Coop, I heard you say about Happ. Happ did pitch a good game. The walks were a little high. I don't like to see that, but Happ looked better. If Happ gets going, that's only good for the Yankees. They need somebody else to step up and really push forward. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens over the next month. This is it. This is the last month of the whole year. My goodness, how time flies. The Yankees are the first team to 90 wins. Congratulations to the Yankees. They're playing really great, doing a lot of good things. Not really a lot of negatives right now for the Yankees. Of course, you could keep looking at the starting rotation, But again, as Ryan just said, Sevy has a chance to come back. Jordan Montgomery has a chance to do something positive in the last month. Dylan Betances has a chance to come back. So it's going to be interesting. Is it raining in Virginia? No, it is not. It is beautiful outside in Virginia right now. Jack, thank you, my friend. Are the Yankees going to have to bench Didi for Urshela in postseason? Also, are the Yankees going to go after Cole in the offseason? Look, this offseason, as you guys know, I'm usually all over these things. I am not going to fall into the trap again this year of the Yankees and the player wants something to work. Not doing that crap no more. I've done it, and many other writers have done it because we all thought that Corbin would be a Yankee. And I don't believe in the nonsense anymore that these players and these teams, they want to be one, they want to marry each other, and then they end up going to the Florida Marlins. I'm not going to deal with that shit no more, okay? That's a change I am going to personally make. Now, do I think the Yankees should go all out for Cole? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. They should go all out for Cole. I don't care what the money is. But here's the other thing. I talked about this at the deadline, and I think a lot of you guys recognize when I said this. And I'm going to say it again. The Yankees may not have the best minor league system, but I'll tell you what, they got a very deep system still of guys who may not even be ranked that would be ranked on other clubs. You got Contreras, who is getting better and better after every start. Big timer, my friend, I missed you too. I missed all of you. I've been so busy with music, guys. It's been insane. It's been a blessing. And it sucks because I kind of get pulled away from you guys. Once I get out, they pull me back in. But no, Contreras has been great. Devin Garcia might have a chance to come up. Clark has been amazing. You have Trevor Steven, Nick Nelson. And then you got some of the bats out there that are pretty decent. Estevan Florio kind of kicked it up a little bit towards the end of the year. So he's been much better. Didi has been a bad fielder this year. He started late. Guys, again, let me just throw this out there. I think I might have been saying this for 2 years now, and I think a lot of people gave me a lot of flack about it. If Didi Gregorius cost the Yankees 12, 13, 14, 15 million a year, I'm putting that money elsewhere. All right? I'm putting that money elsewhere. I'm sorry. I love Didi. I think his value is also a lot in the clubhouse. I think he's a leader. I think the Yankees organization thinks he's a star pupil, so to say. I think he's great. I love him. I like Didi. I have nothing against Didi. I'm not giving Didi 15 plus million a year. I'm not giving Didi 13 million a year. I'm not. You got too much talent on this team. I said this about Happ. The Yankees got too many good starters, and everybody panicked. What do you mean you're trolling us? I didn't mean it like at the major league level. They got a lot of guys coming up and a lot of options. Trading J-Happ should be a must, if you ask me, what all the Yankees have coming up. Now, if you can go out there and get... And look, let's remember this. If the Yankees want to be very trade-driven this year, they got a lot of things they can do this offseason. Now, I know everybody gets mad because I jump ahead, but I'm talking in generality here of what the Yankees, different things they can make. This is regarding Didi, okay? They got so many things they could do. They really do have a good farm system. A lot of people will tell you they don't. Go look. Go look. They got guys who are tremendously good, guys that are coming up quickly. Really good players, okay? They can make so many moves. They got Urshela, the forgotten man, Miguel Andujar, who is one of the best young hitters in the game. Don't forget that. A lot of you guys have turned into pre-2018 Andujar fans of saying, trade him. He's never going to be good. The guy hits with the best of them. Don't forget that. Okay? Yeah, we know the glove. We all know that. But you've heard a lot of rumors about him possibly going to left field, possibly playing some right, possibly DHing. I think he is a good trade chip, but here's the thing, Al. He's not a good trade chip when his value is not what it was last year, because it can be. Teams aren't going to look at Miguel Andujar right now and go, well, look, he hit 300, 27 homers, blah, blah, blah. You know the stats. Right now, he's a returning from a major shoulder injury, bad defensive fielder prospect. I don't think that gets you an ace. He would be a part of a deal, not the main piece, in my personal opinion. So you still got him there. You got Urshela, who, if you think he's a fluke, you're going to have to prove it. Because you can't just let this guy go or not give him a chance to start. You got the league MVP, DJ LeMahieu. And I will still argue with anybody that DJ LeMahieu is the MVP of the American League. That is a whole nother story. And folks, it is not bias. As you guys know, I knock the Yankees when I need to. But I also tell the truth about them. DJ LeMahieu is the most valuable player to his team. And it all depends on what you think is value. What is value? To me, value is a guy who hits in the clutch. To me, is value in a guy who's done it all year, who's been there all year, who's done it on both sides of the ball. To me, value is the guy who steps up with 2 outs. That is value to me. The guy who hits in runner in a scoring position. That to me is value. Look at those numbers when it comes to Mike Trout. Do I think he'll win MVP? I don't. Do I believe he should win? Yes. No question about it. No question about it. They could move Andujar to first base, but here's the other thing. You end up moving Andujar to first base. Greg Bird might as well just be released. You got Mike Ford ahead of him. You got Luke Voigt ahead of him. Greg Boyd, I was going to call him. I should just change his damn name. He makes all birds look bad. Greg Boyd got no space on this club anymore. I just run with shit, all right? Greg Boyd got no space on this club. Okay? Greg Boyd got no space on this club no more. He's done. He's about as valuable as Jacoby Ellsbury. So you throw Greg Boyd out the window. You just throw him out the window. Now he's no longer a bird. He just goes right down. You don't got to worry about him no more. Street sweeper comes by, pow, he's gone. All right? You don't got to worry about Greg Boyd. Now, you move on. You got Ford there who has to get some sort of look. You got, people also forget Luke Voigt has had a great year. Luke Voigt had injuries, but Luke Voigt has had a terrific year. Terrific year. So Luke Voigt, I feel like, has that position there. Okay? But you look at the Yankees infield. You got DJ LeMahieu, who the Yankees should extend, by the way. Forget bringing Didi back. Give that money to LeMahieu. Get him here for 2 more years. Extend that contract out to 3 additional years and keep him. He's young. He's in great shape. He's a bigger body guy. I think he's going to continue to be this type of player, especially at Yankee Stadium. Even if his average drops, you could still see him being very productive. So that's the good thing about DJ LeMahieu, who should be extended. But then you got Gleyber Torres, who you can argue, besides LeMahieu, may be the most valuable player on this club. He's been that damn good. He's what, 22? Gleyber Torres has been overshadowed by a guy like LeMahieu. This guy has been amazing. And he looked pretty good at shortstop. So the Yankees do have options here to be very creative. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, if Didi Gregorius commands 6-year, 120, go find it with the Mets or whoever the hell else wants to give you it. I'm not giving it to him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We know Ryan's back. Oh, my God. Guys, give me a second. You know, I miss that. Ryan, I miss that more than anything. The Starlin Castro impersonation is amazing. The impression's great. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of that, school starts tomorrow here. Apparently, Ryan believes, big timer, just to get you updated where we are right now in this amazing chat. We know Ryan's back. That Gleyber Torres has the same English teacher as Bobby Abreu. That's the news of the chat. I'm going to rename the whole damn chat. Breaking news. Gleyber Torres has the same English teacher as Bobby Abreu. Starlin Castro, that was the greatest. That was the greatest. Yeah, Didi Gregorius should not get that contract. As much as I like Didi, and I do, doesn't deserve that contract at all. Doesn't deserve it. Doesn't deserve it. I like him. Doesn't get that from me. Not at all. No way. No way. All right, guys, I'll open it up to some of your questions you want to throw at me. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm here. I'm here. Let's talk. Let's talk. Whatever you guys want to talk about. As I look around, this house is a friggin' mess. Unreal. Unreal. I gotta clean this shit now. The Yankees are going to do a Robinson Cano to Didi in the offseason. Put DJ at second base and Torres at shortstop. Wouldn't be a horrendous option. I wouldn't be upset with that at all. What are the chances of Cole this offseason? I'm saying 50-50. I love Cole. I would love to get him. But you never know with this club no more, man. This is not the same Yankee team, folks. It's not. It's about time we all realize this. This is not the same team that's going to break their back to spend money. It's just not. What are the chances of Cole in the... Okay, ready to answer that? Who is more likely to get dealt in the offseason, Clint or Andujar? I say Clint Frazier, but I think they're both up there. What do you think is going to happen with Stanton? I would do all I can to see if I can get rid of him. I know people get mad at me when I say that, but the more I look at the Stanton deal, the more I don't like it. Is the guy even a left fielder anymore? I don't know. He might be a DH. Yankees got too many guys. They got too many guys. At this point, if the Dodgers would ever make some sort of deal where even you got to eat some money, you do it. You do it. Think we should bring Gardy back? I wouldn't be upset. 1 year, $6 million. You drop it a little bit. 1 year, $8 million. I don't know. I wouldn't be, amazingly upset about that. Off topic, what has been your biggest accomplishment in life? Oh my goodness. When the hell did this guy turn into Joan Rivers? No, big time. I'm joking, man. Biggest accomplishment in life? I don't know, man. I guess, wow, you kind of just shut down the whole chat. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a pass. I really don't. I have a lot of things I feel are accomplishments. The most recent one would be that replay, 100,000 views. To me is awesome. For an independent artist. I'm getting booked for shows now left and right. So to me, on a personal level of career, that would definitely be an accomplishment. Anthony says, hey, Pete, your performance was great yesterday. Any chance Khabib loses this weekend? I think there's a chance. I think Dustin Poirier is very tough. I think he has a very good engine, too. When Khabib gets tired, that's going to be the interesting part. Will Dustin Poirier be able to land some big shots? I think it's very possible. Cole or bust, I agree. Ryan, I say Frazier. Okay, he says Frazier. Thoughts on Giraffe Neck Mark video about DJ? I do not watch Giraffe Neck Mark. I can't watch somebody whose name is Giraffe Neck Mark. I can't. Yanks game is about to start. Yes, it is. Bold prediction, Yankees trade limit. Oh my God. Do I think the Yankees will use Severino in the postseason? Yes. I think the Yankees, no doubt about it, have to use Severino in the postseason. No question. I think he will. No way Stanton opts out. I told everybody I think that's still a possibility. I really do. Everybody says I'm nuts. I think there's something more to this story that we don't know about. I really do. I think there's something more to this story that we don't know about. And maybe I'm talking out my ass. I have no information on that. But I don't know. I'm a little concerned there. The Yankees are not getting rid of Stanton. Okay. Houston, American League Championship. Who comes out on top? Yankees and Houston. Look, the reason why I think this year's Yankees team has a better chance than years past against this type of rotation is because they make more contact. They got more contact up and down the lineup. I do think you'd want to start guys that make more contact than guys who don't against a power team, power pitching team. It's still a tough one for the Yankees. I'm just going to be real. It's still a tough matchup for the Yankees. It's their toughest matchup by far. But I do think the Yankees could pull it off, but it's a very tough one. Can the Yankees force Stanton to retire? No. Is Garcia coming up? I think that's very possible. Coop, no, I don't think he's going to opt out. What I'm saying is I do think there's a possibility he may do that. Because I don't know. I have no evidence of this. But to me, there's something more to this story than we know. The guy slid. He scraped his fucking knee. He scraped his fucking knee. Excuse my language. He scraped his knee. And he's out for 3 months. Knee sprained my ass. You got guys playing with friggin' bandages up and down their asshole. Come on. I'm sorry. There's something strange here. There's something strange here. I don't believe that this guy gets a friggin' tap on his ass. And he got hemorrhoids for a month. There's something wrong here. It's not normal. The guy slid into a base. He was good. Then all of a sudden he's out for 6 months. Something's wrong here. I'm not going to sit here and say, look, this guy, he's sitting out because he doesn't want to play. The guy's in amazing shape. He's a workaholic. He can't get back on the friggin' field. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's just odd to me. It's odd to me. Can he handle New York? I don't know. Maybe there's something there. There's nothing wrong with asking the questions. There is nothing wrong with asking the questions. Maybe. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying maybe. Maybe there is something more to the story. That's all I'm saying. Stan has had no surgery and played 9 games. Well, Anthony, you asked the question. I wanted to get to it. Pete, when does Conor McGregor fight again, and who do you think it's against? I think McGregor fights the winner of Cowboy and Gaethje. I think he fights them in November. I think he fights the winner of Cowboy and Gaethje in November. That's my prediction. Or possibly Aldo in November. Can we trade Giancarlo Stanton? Yeah, I think you can, but I don't know if that's possible. Who knows? I don't know, folks. This is just me, talking about my gut feeling here when it comes to him. Do the Dodgers want Stanton? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't think there's a great place for Stanton on this club. Now, if Stanton gets hot and he plays great baseball, would anybody want him? Yes, I think the Yankees would want him. I would want him. But I am a little concerned about the way this year has went. I just am. You think Conor will ever win a title again? Conor's one of those weird guys because we've gotten so used to Conor saying, I'm going to do this and actually doing it. And his interview with Ariel was pretty crazy because he was very serious about winning his title again. And he said it's going to be better than anybody's. It's going to be more glorifying than anybody's ever been. And if you watch him on Instagram, a lot of his new videos has been him really training hard. So he looks like he's in amazing shape preparing for a fight. So we will see. It'll be interesting. I think he has everything in it. I think he could, if he takes his stuff very seriously again, like he talked about in that interview, and just focuses on fighting. Yeah, I think he can. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap this chat up. It has been amazing. Thank you guys for joining. Everybody contributed. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it. Again, I do not know exactly when the next live chat will be. Probably next weekend again, maybe throughout the week if something happens with the Yankees. But enjoy the game today. Enjoy your Labor Day. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for talking today. It's been extremely fun. Definitely missed doing a live chat, so we're going to get back to them. Thank you, guys. And go check out the new video I posted of my Labor Day weekend performance. If you guys have not, leave a comment. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. Again, you guys are the best. Appreciate you.